What's up, everybody? Okay, guys, so we're live and we're ready to roll in. We're gonna wait for about 1-2 minutes for everybody to join. Today I'm doing my webinar from a different place. We just moved. I just will give you a quick announcement. We just moved from our previous warehouse where I used to have my office and everything set up. So we moved in the last couple of days to the brand new warehouse with the two two offices, and it's actually bigger. It's 3 times bigger than it used to be. We outgrow our first warehouse in less than 6 months. So we will see how fast we will outgrow our next warehouse. I'm really excited for the new journey. And this new warehouse, actually, I love this so much. Even the fact that warehouse has a 5 restrooms, and all my employees say like, "Wow, that's an amazing upgrade." Having 5 restrooms, I think it's cool. So we will have more space for you guys to, because we have one of our another companies that call ASAP Warehouse. Will help sellers to store the inventory, fulfill the FBM orders, do any things like relabeling, so storage for Amazon sellers and for any other sellers for other platforms like Shopify and Walmart. We're helping a lot with the optimization of your logistics. So if you would like to anytime to have more details about how we help sellers with the 3PL services, you can always refer to our Facebook page that call ASAP Warehouse. So right now it's like 101, and I'm gonna jump with you guys until we like warm up. I'm gonna jump and gonna share with you a couple cool things that I have collected for you, as I get a very good feedback from all of you when I share some additional techniques that we use beside of just Amazon. We also do some additional improvements for Amazon business and for our internal ecosystem. We have many companies, like not many, but we have several companies that I manage, and some of them like I'm full owner, some of them I am a co-founder, and help with the navigation of the company. So to achieve this, you need to have a good team and good processes to set up. I'm not saying like our company is perfect, but what I'm trying to say, if you guys will ever find a ways to improve your business, please don't hesitate to share with me any ideas. I'm always open and welcome to contact me by Facebook, Instagram, my email. You can always send email to admin@sellerise.com. I will always read these emails and I will check like what your suggestions, how to improve. You can send me any suggestions in terms of like personal performance or business development, or any ideas to improve our services or our tools, or in general, if you have ideas or business opportunities, please always welcome to contact me. I know many of you already contact me with the opportunities to launch new products together, and on some of them we're already working, and some products, not products, but some also ideas that you bring to me with the softwares. It's so valuable, guys. You cannot even imagine how I appreciate it for you when you come and you do suggestions. I know sometimes we have different point of views, but it's still fine. We can always find a way to get together to the bigger and higher numbers. Okay, guys, I'm gonna share my screen right now with all of you. Okay, it's 103, guys. I welcome you on this weekly call. Today we're gonna mostly talk about listing suppressions and problems that can appear with the Amazon business. So the biggest idea for this call, guys, to give you navigation and first steps, what you need to do when you see that something happened to your listing or to your business. And I know how stressful and how impactful it could be on your business when you see something happen to your listing. But okay, before you do anything, guys, I know sometimes Amazon can be kind of difficult. I'm asking you, any business, e-commerce business or physical business, can bring stress to your life. So try to delegate things that bring the majority of the stress to your life. Like, for example, for me it was customer support. I couldn't deal with the customer support. Like, for some reason at the beginning I was so nice, but when things getting hard and sometimes people can get crazy, I hired my first virtual assistant to help me to handle customer support. Then the second person, and partially I delegated exactly the same person. I asked her to take care of the Amazon cases, because sometimes Amazon cases, they can be crazy. You can submit case, and some cases can take up to 6 months to resolve them, and you need consistently follow up on these cases. Sometimes Amazon can close the case without even proper resolution, so you need to reopen this case. So we was doing meetup last week in Orlando, and one guy asked like, "Hey, what should I do? You know, like if Amazon keep putting me in the circles." And then another guy in our auditorium answer like, "Hey, just be consistent. Consistently send cases, open cases. You will get to the point you will find a proper." Um, you will find proper representative on Amazon who will help you to resolve this issue. Let me just give a quick sip. So like what I'm saying about working as a team. Let me share my screen, guys. Okay, so I want to share with you couple couple cool things that we using here. Let me move my video. Okay, so the first one, guys, is very, very important. Make sure if you have a team, what helps me to work with my team, it's a different softwares. One of them, it's a Time Doctor. I decided to share with you today. It's a Time Doctor. What Time Doctor does, every time you get some employee or some additional help and you paying these people money, the Time Doctor will track their time. They're gonna check their time, and also you can set up different levels of security. Let's say if they work on mobile or if they work on a desktop version. So for me, Time Doctor, every time when some employee come to me and they say, "Hey, I don't like my computer to be monitored," what I usually say, the Time Doctor, it's not only for you to track your time or catch your screenshots or check your. It's for you to have more clarity when you work. Like what it does, the Time Doctor, you can set up the special plugin, and once you start your work, you input what type of task you're going to perform right now. Let's say you're working with a case for lost inventory. So you type working with a case on lost inventory. And the moment you stop working on that case, you stop this task on a Time Doctor and you put a new task. So idea of Time Doctor, it's not only about tracking your time, it's also about clarity and a focus. Because if you're working on something, you know, like how it happens sometimes, you start working, and then 20 minutes later you find out you're doing something else while you was coming and you was trying to change credit card on the account, and you forgot, and then somebody get distracted, then you get some email, and now it's getting like a multitasking, and it brings enormous amount of stress to your overflow. So Time Doctor will help you guys to monitor your employees, to also, like, my suggestion for you is this: try to use Time Doctor yourself first. Try get used to it. Once you get used to it, it will be much easier for you to navigate someone else how to properly use Time Doctor. Like every time when I learn about new tool, I usually go on YouTube and I check, let's say five top five things about Time Doctor that can improve my productivity. Not all of them would be helpful for you, the videos, but the moment you're gonna start to use it yourself, you will find um, the best ways to utilize this. And I think it's about $10 per person or $5 per person based on a requirement that you set up with the Time Doctor, and you can have as many employees as you want, and also yourself to be there. Another one, the good one, it's a ClickUp. What we use ClickUp for, it's to manage our projects. Everything that like all my companies, they separated by companies and by workspaces, and you can go on ClickUp and set up this. You can always watch the videos, tutorials. I'm not gonna explain because it will take too much over time to go into details on how to manage your projects. Maybe we're gonna do a separate webinar where I'm gonna do like a deep dive on how to use and how to perform things like this. Okay, another guys thing that I want to share with you today, while I was driving with my wife in the car, she put this video. I saw this video like many years ago. This captain was given a speech in Texas, Austin, in some of the universities, and so I will submit all the links and all these references to my YouTube video. So please go back then later and check on YouTube in the comments or on in the section with the resources and links. I will put all these links and maybe on Facebook as well. What type of links? This video I strongly suggest you to watch. This one it's a 6 minutes long, but overall presentation was like 19 minutes. You can watch either full version or short version. Either one is just purely awesome. The guy basically saying that these small actions, daily actions that you do, they will make you a better person every single day. That's a cool idea. Another idea, this is exactly what you need to implement and listen to this guy. You don't have to become a soldier or marines if you don't want to, but this guy is just giving an awesome speech, and it's absolutely fantastic to listen, like all his advices. Like I almost cried when I listened to him because it's just an amazing speech. Okay, the next one, guys, that I suggested to do, like I speak before about how to track and manage the employees, but there's also companies who support you as a services where you can get additional help okay, so I'm not going to go too much in details. None of these companies I'm affiliate with. I'm not promoting none of them, like it's just things that we use and the things that we like. So if you guys have some other ideas or some other websites, please send them to me. I would love to review them. Or if, let's say, you find a better version of Multiply Me or Time Doctor or ClickUp. We just recently switched from Monday.com to the ClickUp. ClickUp is just purely awesome. They have many other features that was integrated into the ClickUp. They also have an amazing feature if you run your project in some other tools, let's say like a Trello, as you can see, like Trello, Rike, Basecamp. With one click, you just can import these features inside the ClickUp, so you don't need to waste your time on doing so. And as I'm saying, like maybe in a one or two webinars, we're gonna make a deep dive on how to manage projects effectively. So we used to use Rike. Rike was awesome. We used to use Jira software and Monday and Basecamp. I use all of them except Asana and Todoist. I didn't use Todoist, Asana, and Airtable. All of them I was using, and I can tell you, like ClickUp by far one of the best softwares in terms of price, usability. Rike was great, but price was crazy, about $400 a month, which is like almost twice less for me right now for the ClickUp. Okay, so guys, now we're gonna jump on a listing suppressions and what you need to do on Amazon when you're in a situation when something happened to your company. So the first of all, what you guys need to do, one of the biggest part, like my biggest suggestion for you, it's to find a software. You can use Sellerise, that we developed. We call the system Smart Alerts, but there's a plenty of other softwares that are available on the market. Some of them have features probably you will need. What I've done with the Sellerise and smart alerts, I've made the small details that I really need, and any seller that will sell on Amazon will find this beneficial, because I've put a lot of improvements compared to what I used to use before. And these smart alerts will monitor your listings 24/7, like consistently, and they're gonna send you alerts to the channels that you choose. If you will go to configurations here, I can show it to you. It's this system is so customizable. No matter how big your team or you just working by yourself, you would be able to set up the system in very custom format. You can choose as many seller accounts as you need. You can set up lots of accounts here. You can choose a delivery method. So let's say if you have a mobile app and you will set up mobile app, you can get a notification about any changes in your listing or your seller account right on your Apple Watch. So right on the Apple Watch it comes, and you can monitor Canadian, USA or Mexican accounts. It's guys, I'm telling you, it works awesome. The moment I set up the Sellerise Smart Alerts, it was like more than a year ago when I put this feature on a public use. it was just purely amazing. I know for sure Sellerise monitor every single change, as you can see right here. You can also set up by the products, or you can set up by the changes. There's plenty of changes that you can guys choose, enable or disable for you specifically or for the department. You can also separate changes by channels like mobile. You can go to, send this to the Slack channel. A lot of users use Slack channel. We use Slack channel, or you can set up to the specific email. So okay, now let's go back and let's talk about suppressions, and let's talk about any potential things that Amazon can do for you that you can lose money or you can make more money. So the first and the most important one is the suppressions. So suppressions out of stock. You know, like sometimes Amazon can some clients can do crazy complaint. Even a simple complaint can put your listing down. There are several ways of suppressions. One of them, it's when your offer just disabled, which means if you go to your listing, the listing is still available on amazon.com or amazon.ca, wherever the marketplace. You can see your listing, but it's out of stock or it's currently unavailable because your offer, your seller account was disabled from selling this product. Your listing gets suppressed. Another one, it's when you go to your listing on Amazon and you cannot find your listing. You can see only dogs, the dogs, so the animals, so the dogs. So if you see these dogs, it means Amazon removed your product from the catalog, and that's the more difficult part of suppression. It will take a bit more time to unblock, but let's just go into more details. So I'm not gonna go today exactly about each single issue that can happen to your listings, because there's plenty of them, and there's a lot of companies and individuals who can help you to unblock your listing. There's lots of services and attorneys, and they can go into details. That their fees can jump from like $300 for proper documentation and case submission to like up to like 2,000 or even more money, based on how hard the case and how the agency look like, or how powerful they are, like. So they claim different numbers. I'm sure like a lot of you already was using their services and you tried. Some of them was good, some of them wasn't. So please, if you have some companies that you really like, please send them to me. It would be awesome to have this list of these individuals or companies. And here's the cool idea. After like some of my information, I'm gonna submit some contest that will help you guys to improve and upgrade your knowledge about all of these things, and you will be able to handle this uh, problems much easier. Okay, so here's the thing. If something happened to our listing, of course, first of all, we just go like, if we see the suppression of some of our products, you can go here, and it's gonna show like exactly what happened to your listing, that your listing was suppressed. So then you need to go to your email that you will probably receive from Amazon, and you have to carefully read what happened. There's many ways that Amazon can remove your listing from their catalog or suppress your offer. Sometimes it's sold as a new. Sometimes they have some problems with your trademark. Sometimes they have like a bad customer experience. So there's a huge list of things that may happen. Usually they require from you to submit some paperwork based on a product and based on and on circumstances. They can majority of the cases they always ask you for invoice, like that cannot be longer than 90 days. Also they ask you for different type of certificates. And here's the biggest part, guys. The reason why I show you ClickUp, because in ClickUp, this is what we do. We call this on Russian, but it's oh wow, that's Amazon calls me. Probably I should take it. Okay. Give me guys a second. Let me see. I will turn off my audio and video for maybe 2 minutes, and I will go back to you. What's up, guys? I'm back here. We have another big part, guys, that I suggest you to do in an Amazon seller account. There's the ability to put your emergency phone number, which means it's so essential. If something happened to your seller account, Amazon will call you right away on this phone number. But if phone number is not exist there, then you could be in trouble. They cannot assume that you cannot answer their case right away. And sometimes if you answer this call and give proper answer to them, let's say they ask you like a couple questions, like let's say they ask you like, let's say about labels, you put wrong labels or incorrect labels. Sometimes they can just put down your listing. But if you answer the phone and you communicate with them, they see, okay, there's a logical and normal person behind this business, probably you will be able to handle the situation and they're not gonna suppress your listing. So one of the biggest part, guys, go and put your emergency phone number in Amazon system. You can use a different company. One of them is Sonatel, the another called Zadarma. It's mostly like Russian, Ukrainian services that people use to buy phone numbers to redirect to your team or to your personal phone number. Like I have emergency contact for my phone number because I feel this is very, very essential and it's very important if something happened to your Amazon listing or your seller account. Okay, so go back to the listing card. What's the listing card? We call it listing card, which means it's a special system in our ClickUp where we put all the information about the product, and this information is very, very important. Like invoices, certificates, we always store them. So if our logistics works with our company, they must submit invoices to this listing card. Make sure you guys set up system properly, and if something happened to your listing, you ready right away, because some people I know, they never prepared. So if something happened to their listing, what they do, they just panic. They call me, they text me, or they start to research for agencies they can help them update. Why you cannot prepare yourself earlier, before this happen? So prepare all invoices, all certificates. Make sure you research all the contacts and all the information. You research a plan of actions and other stuff. Every time you see someone post on a Facebook that they get blocked or removed from Amazon for whatever reason, always read this, like, because there's sometimes suggestions or updates that people are posting, and potentially it may help you or your friend in the future to resolve this issue in a matter of minutes or hours. Like what we do on average, our response time to any Amazon cases is about 30 minutes. It's the max what we do, because everything is ready. So the moment we receive notification about something happened, it's kind of emergency situation, because every minute we're not selling our product or our product is not visible on Amazon, you're losing money. So that's one of the biggest part. Make sure you prepare this. Also, guys, let's do a promotion like this. Every one of you who gonna send me email or private message on a Facebook, my email is admin@sellerise.com. Please send me all your details. Let's say if you know anyone if you know companies who can help with unblocks, or you used to be in such a situation, if you submit plan of actions, let's collect all this information. Everyone who will send me their own plan of actions, so we're gonna combine. Just remove your personal information, or remove your ASINs or other stuff. Let's work as a community. Let's help each other. Please send me this information, and everyone who will send me this information, your plan of actions, I'm gonna share also with you plan of actions that I have. The moment we're gonna combine this information, let's say we're gonna give this like 2 weeks, we're gonna put this as a together file, and then we can share this between each other, which will help us to improve the work. But the only people who used to be in a situation like that, please send this, because those people who will not share the information will not get this kind of master file about plan of actions. Let's work together and make this fight against this situation that may lose your money stronger. Okay, that's kind of a promotion, like let's do this for the next 2 weeks. everyone who will submit cases within the next 2 weeks to me, who gonna send a plan of actions and things what they've done to unblock their products. You can send like basic ones or advanced. We have a lot of also advanced strategies that we use to unblock our products. We buy a lot of plan of actions as well. So we're gonna combine all this knowledge, guys, and we can share between each other, like, and make like a master file. Everyone who will send to me, I promise you guys, you're gonna have access to all this information. So you're gonna participate this as a group. Okay, guys. So the next very very important part, it's when Amazon, like as you can see right now, we have a lot of configurations here. I also gonna send you guys a special tool by Amazon. I'm gonna submit this to our Facebook promotion and our Facebook post, and to our YouTube live video. I'm gonna send you a special tool by Amazon. It's a free tool that Amazon provides, where if you're gonna input your ASIN, it's gonna show you all the information that was placed. Let's say Amazon remove your listing from Amazon and you don't remember how title exactly was look like, or description, or bullet points. So this tool allowed you to check what was the latest your title or your latest bullet points or latest description looks like. I suggest you to save this information, but sometimes you save different information, but Amazon has a different data. So this tool, it's a completely free tool. I can send it to you easily. This tool will allow you guys to check all the information, so it will help you to analyze what exactly may happen. Also, always read carefully what Amazon says. Sometimes they talk Amazon language, and sometimes they may say like some numbers, and these numbers can lead to someone else trademark. So sometimes it may happen, let's say if competition upload negative keywords to your product, let's say adult keywords, so you can be suppressed for just being an adult. Listing will be visible on Amazon, but you're not going to have impressions from PPC would go to down, and you would not be able to find your product by searching through the keyword that you used to be ranked. And it's called adult flag. We have here is free adult checker. If you'll go here in adult checker, if you're going to put your ASIN, it's going to show like if you have an adult product or not. Let's go back to the smart alerts, guys. In the smart alerts also is very important to set up hijackers, buy box, out of stock. We have plenty of features right here to be visible. If Amazon change your title, sometimes Amazon can suppress you for the title. Amazon has a general rules to have 150 characters in their title, but sometimes Amazon can go crazy, and they can give you a crazy rules by saying, hey, your title can only contain a short name of your product, and let's say new. And I've seen so many times Amazon can request a crazy information. It's better to be compliant, and in the future just change it. Just make sure, guys, you keep continue making money. We also have a notification about category change. Guys, category change is so essential because right now Amazon ties your PPC performance to the category, and if it was placed in the wrong category, you can lose a lot of money because now because look, Amazon goes like this. They have like a batch of keywords, and this batch of keywords assigned to the category. So the simple example, let's say if I sell optical mouse, and I'm gonna place this product in a category of, let's say, supplements, this product would have a hard time to run the PPC. And I gave like a stupid example, but but sometimes even like a subcategory that if it would be changed, you can see the drop in impressions, or sometimes you can see a lift up in impressions. So checking the category change is very very important. We also monitor your reviews. If you gain the badge, let's say you have an Amazon choice badge, we're gonna notify you. Or if you lose the badge, we're also you see like a badge lost or badge gained. The reason why I like Sellerise so much, when they send me like a badge gained, which is majority what happened to us, it goes right to my Apple Watch, and that's actually looks awesome. Okay, also another important part. Sometimes you can get the competition attacks, and the competition can go with the multiple orders. So you see, we have you can set up as alert for yourself. This happened to me, I think, last October. Someone went to my product and started to buy 30 units every single second. there was like 10 seconds gap, and I see order of 30 units on my phone, on my Apple Watch. I was watching a movie with my kids, and then I see these attacks keep getting. So I took quickly my computer, I went to my listing, on to my seller central account, and there's ability inside your listing to change the max allowed quantity by to purchase. So I changed to 1 unit, and attack stopped shortly after. You guys need to understand that any competition that attack you, they also burning their resources, because for them it costs money, power of their servers and other stuff, their employees focus. So sometimes they just trying to look for a easy solution to kick out sellers that are not aware. They can kick out your product in they will try to kill first the easier fish. So don't be this easy fish. Try to make sure you monitor everything, and if something happened, you act fast, and you prepared for that. So seller headback, low stock, that's simple. Out of stock is important. To monitor adult flag is so important. The reason why it's important to monitor adult flag, because if Amazon puts you in an adult category, they're not telling you about this. And if you will send to Amazon request by saying, hey, because the only way you're gonna see it, you're gonna see that your impressions from PPC lost. You kind of, your PPC got disabled, but they're not gonna say why. So sometimes they may say, but majority of the cases they're not gonna say why it happened. So and if you're gonna send to Amazon a feed, just a request, but saying that something happened to my PPC, they're gonna navigate you to the PPC department, but PPC department not have nothing to do with the adult flag. So, but if you know you're in adult category, you send it to Amazon correct case by saying, hey guys, my product was assigned to the restricted category, sexual wellness, and please remove please change my subcategory or change my category, and remove keywords that trigger this change. So, and then they're gonna help you faster. Dimension change is like, that's very, very important. Sometimes Amazon can change your dimensions without notification, and this may lead you guys to the higher fulfillment fees they're gonna charge you. And this is actually a big problem with the Amazon, and they can start charge you a lot of money, and then you need to submit additional cases to get this money back. So if something happened like that and you get notification, jump right away, because we're gonna show you exactly what happened and what changes happen, and what is gonna lead you to. Send a case right away to Amazon. Stop losing money. Make sure you in control of this. And like listing suppressions, all of this, you can customize these things. You can see the history of the changes. You can see that's actually very, very, very cool system. You can also set up specific notification for the specific products, like specific configurations. You can disable product. Let's say you stop selling this product and you don't sell this product anymore. You can just disable this product. And if product go back and stock, or let's say it's seasonal product, you don't want to track this, you can see, give me just a second, you can see right here, and now it's in the status of disabled. So you activate this back again, and now we're gonna start to track this product also for you guys. This is the Sellerise. You can guys always go and check our free trial. It's a 30 days free trial. If you're gonna go on Sellerise, you're gonna use a coupon. It's called free months. It's gonna give you 30 days free trial. You can always check out our video tutorials, how to set up things properly. If Amazon change your dimensions and start to charge you more fees, you're gonna go to reimbursements, and you can download the reports for the for the incorrect, and this you can set up like actually all of the reports right here. You can download them and submit cases, so you can see the system will automatically calculate how much money Amazon owes you. If Amazon owes you money for more than 18 months, they're not going to reimburse this, so please act fast. That was basically it. Let me see, guys, if we have any questions here. Oh, I completely forgot. I got so involved in the process of what to do with the suppressions, guys. Okay, this is our fastest. This is what we do usually. What happen if something happened to our listing? So let's say listing got suppressed. First, what we do, guys, we try to figure out if that's just our offer suppression, or it's or Amazon remove our product from the catalog and we see only dogs on a product. So if we see the dogs, there's nothing we can do. We just take ready to go invoices, certificates, and we send everything to Amazon with a plan of action. And on average, it takes us about 2 to 4 hours to unblock our listings, which is great. Team works like a charm. And the next part, it's if your just offer was suppressed, this is what we do. First of all, we just we go to uh, we go to the we go to another seller account. We have a backup seller accounts, that we work with. So what we do, we usually activate FBM offer, or we send overnight FBA inventory. We have our warehouse where we store emergency inventory that we use for to fulfill our products, or to fulfill eBay products or Walmart. We work also with the Walmart. So in that case, we're gonna send them overnight. We have a lot of sellers who work with us with our service as a warehouse, where they store their inventory, and we help them also with these strategies to make sure, guys, you're not losing sales. So what we do, we just put couple boxes and we ship them overnight with the UPS, and Amazon fulfill this, and almost next day your offers start to generate sales again. So on average, it takes like 1 to 2 days. Even like sometimes cases are tough. Some cases may take like 7 to 10 days. Depends. Like sometimes Amazon want to check all your entire inventory or something else. So from another seller account, you can always submit. You can always send more inventory, or if you have FBM offer, you can fulfill from your warehouse. That's what we do in emergency situations. Okay. Okay, so I see the Brad. He is saying like some. Okay, let's see the questions. Okay, container from EA to USA using as our house. Can you advise some custom broker in Miami, Florida? Okay, so Alex, yeah, you can send a container to us through the Asabor house. We would be happy to help you and receive your inventory and put labeling or whatever storage you need. Any advices that you would need from us for managing your inventory, we can always help you. Broker in Miami, just contact me directly, and I will help you with the contacts of broker in Miami area. There's a couple nice guys that we work with. Mariana, привет. Okay, so Max asking if he elaborate on account suspension due to reviews manipulation. What if supporters ignore multiple PS for a few months? That's a good question. Be consistent. Maybe try to hire someone with the experience who would help you to like, I know there's a girl. Her name is Alena Zhigir. I can send you, Max, her information. You've been a few times on my meetups, and you can always contact her directly. I don't know about her prices. Maybe it change for some time, but she's really good. She has a good team, and she's saying they working with like dozens and dozens of cases every day and they work with the hardest cases. Guys. Usually people go to services like that when they really are already like in a corner of situation when they cannot resolve this. So these guys, they do magic. There's another girl. She works awesome. She's in a team of Evgeny Nikos. So anyway, guys, contact me. I will send you this. I will send you these referrals. I'm not making any money out of this. Like, I just want to help you. So this way, we're gonna exchange this information. And I hope if you guys ever get in a troubles like that, you can resolve this fast within matters of hours. Okay, Brad saying, Dima, does Sellerise monitor hidden suppressions? Only way I know to check for this in search manually for your ASIN, and if it doesn't show up, then it's a hidden suppression. In this case, your ASIN won't be visible in the suppression tab in the Seller Central. I think one way this Acure would gift in title. Look, here's the thing. If your offer gets suppressed, we're gonna monitor this, because we monitor everything. We monitor, like, if your product is not selling on Amazon, you're gonna get notification, because that's exactly it. May come to you like out of stock notification or listing suppressions. It doesn't have to be a direct message to your email from Amazon. And it doesn't have to be confirmed. But I'm telling you, if this happens, we're gonna notify you definitely. But if something like more unique or deeply, or some like crazy technique that Amazon doing against your listings, please contact me directly, and I'm definitely gonna help you. And I'm gonna add this as a feature in Sellerise, because I consistently improving this tool, especially for myself, as I monitor all my listings and all my accounts as well, across all the marketplaces in North America. And yeah, that was basically it. Brad, thank you so much again for the question. I will definitely watch the video that you submit here, and if there's something unique, we can communicate on a Facebook directly. And I hope people also can refer and check. Maybe someone can help as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Today we get a bit over 30 minutes. Sorry for taking too much of your time. I hope this information was helpful. Please, guys, any questions, always don't hesitate to reach out to me. Once again, guys, if you need any help with the storage, we have a huge warehouse right now, and it's called ASAP Warehouse. We're happy to help. Also, guys, if you need a warehouse with the AC covered, we have a special sections in our warehouse that will help you to store sensitive items that's sensitive for the temperature. If you guys need any help with the navigation in Sellerise, or if you want to become a partner in Sellerise, we also have a special partner program. If you have people who you want to refer to us, we're gonna help you to do personal onboardings. Also, guys, I'm gonna see you next week. Sorry that I was not able to do this from my regular office, but this office is also awesome. And one of the reasons I'm today in my office, because my wife told me like what's going on, where you're hanging out like every week. I said like I'm doing webinars, like every week. And she's like, no, now I have to monitor, I have to check. So as you can see right now, I will show like there's my wife, so I have a control, like so she's she is the boss, like. So I'm sharing to her like, okay, there's a live webinar, there's like dozens of people who watching this webinar right now live, and it's a pure proof that I'm not going anywhere into the clubs or somewhere else. I'm just continuously helping and creating value, guys, to you. So okay, guys, was nice to see everybody. I'm gonna stop the screen share. Any suggestion, guys? If you want to share any great video with the public or book, please send it to me. I will put this in my notes, and on the next webinar that will happen next week on Thursday, I'm gonna share with you some additional techniques. I will come up with the new topics. Also, what helped me a lot, guys, when you send me messages that what help you need, this helped me to compress the information and make webinars for you. Because we have a ton of knowledge that we want to share with you, but we want to go by priority. So the moment you're gonna ask me or request some features to be shared, I would be happy to create this webinar for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day.